we're on the mark. So this is a meeting of the Board of Trustees of Weatherford College. It's held on Thursday, July 9th, 2020. It's 2 p.m. or just a little bit after. We're in the Alumni Strain Community Room of the Doss Student Center, located at 225 College Park Drive, Weatherford, Parker County, Texas, to act on and consider and act on the following agenda that's been posted. And I'll call the meeting to order. We do have a quorum, and so we'll start with the invocation. Ask Mr. Baker to give the invocation.
Yes, sir. Please bow with me. Lord, we're very thankful to you for this day. We're thankful to you for all the good things you've done to us and for us. We thank you for the students you're bringing to us. We thank you for all the great future we have to look forward to. We pray for our community's health and our college's health, and pray that for our board that they will deliberate for you. We thank you for the future and for the upcoming fall. It's in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Let's stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance. I'll lead. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Be seated. Proceed to item 3 on the agenda, President's Report. Dr. Farmer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman and members of the Weatherford College Board of Trustees, I would like to give a few brief recognitions, employee notices, and an enrollment update. Recognitions. Mr. Doug Jefferson recently spoke to the Decatur Lions Club on race relations. We are very proud of Mr. Jefferson for his community outreach efforts. Congratulations are in order to Anna Nichols, Adam Finley, and our entire commencement committee for their work on the June 20th commencement ceremony at Kangaroo Stadium. I also want to thank Brent Baker and team for helping to live stream our commencement ceremonies for the first time. The transition to an outdoor stadium event was a huge success due to everyone's hard work. Our beautiful Wise County campus recently conducted a campus beautification project led by Tony Hurt, Patty Murr, and Tommy Shanklin. We thank these valued WC team members for their efforts to further beautify our WCWC campus. Finally, congratulations are in order to incoming freshman Robin Rice for being chosen as Whataburger's What-A-Kid. Robin plans to participate in WC Rodeo this year. Employee notices. DMAC Local requires the college president to provide the names of contract employees that have resigned since the last board meeting. We have no resignations since the last board meeting. Enrollment update. We currently have record high summer 2 enrollment with 954 students, a year-to-date increase of 59 students. More importantly, our summer 2 contact hours have increased from 64,848 to 77,776. This represents a 20% increase in contact hours during a funding count year. Mr. Chairman, that concludes the President's report.
Thank you, Dr. Farmer. Let's go back to number 2. I don't know why I went to number 3. On the agenda, we'll go back to number 2, and I apologize for missing that. Open forum for individuals not on the agenda. Ms. Worley, do we have anyone here that wants to do some speaking on that part? Okay, thank you. I'd have to call the police and have me arrested for messing up the agenda. We'll go to number 5. No, we'll go to number 4, and consent agenda, financial reports. That includes approval of minutes, financial reports, sealed proposals for intercollegiate athletic insurance. Is there a motion to approve those items on agenda number 4, financial reports?
I so move.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
That passes unanimously. Number 5, consideration and possible action, ratify master plan contracts. Mr. Curley.
Yes, sir. On March 12th, the administration was authorized to amend the Huckabee contract to provide for a master plan, and also authorized to move toward an amendment that would permit a statistical study to support that master plan. Both of those activities have been accomplished. The master plan amendment for the master plan has a price tag of $83,475, and the statistical study has a fixed price of $73,573.50, which includes fees that are provided for in the Huckabee contract. I would like to request that the board resolve to ratify those two actions for those amounts that have been previously signed by Dr. Farmer.
Thank you, Mr. Curley. Are there any questions or comments about this particular item on the agenda? Hearing none, is there a motion to ratify the master plan contracts modifications recently signed by Dr. Farmer in furtherance of our master plan that's been approved in a prior board meeting? Is there a motion?
I'll
Is there a second?
second.
Motion second. All in favor say aye. That passes
Aye.
unanimously. Number 6, consideration, possible action, determination of prevailing wage on construction projects for fiscal year 2020, 2021. Mr. Curley.
Yes, sir. I'm still over here. So
You didn't move, did you?
No. On an annual basis, the Texas government requires an institution such as ours to adopt a prevailing wage rate scale. And we are authorized to use the U.S. Department of Labor's determination of prevailing rate wages. So I would ask you that you allow us to adopt that and to use it on all construction projects for the forthcoming year.
Okay. Are there any questions or comments about this item?
No, it's clear.
All right. I know you have had a chance to look at the board resolution that's printed. It tracks what the motion will be. Anybody have any questions or comments about that? Is there a motion to approve the board resolution prevailing wage determination fiscal year 2020, 2021 of Weatherford College?
I so move.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
That's approved unanimously. Did I have that to sign?
You can do it after the meeting.
Okay, all right, thank you. Moving to item number 7, reports, President Farmer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members of the board, you've been provided written reports as we've done the last few months. Dr. Cantrell did ask me to mention on agenda item 7A, update on proposed 2020-2021 budget, that she is not recommending any changes right now, but for you to anticipate several changes next month as we move into the budget season. She is attending an important training and couldn't be with us this afternoon. The other item you'll see on 7D, the Vet Tech program update, I wanted to add to the report that we've had strong enrollment, and the city of Weatherford is considering the memorandum of understanding this month during their meeting, and so things are moving full steam ahead, and we expect and anticipate a very successful launch of our Vet Tech program next month, and are planning a PR event to capture that.
Anything else, Dr. Farmer?
No, sir.
All right. Any other questions or comments from the board? Hearing none, we'll move to number 8, future agenda items or meetings. President Farmer.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Again, next month, we're moving into budget season, and you've been provided a calendar of proposed meeting dates for budget workshop and the required public hearings associated with adopting the budget, and that's coming to us in August. So lots of meetings coming our way as we move into the budget season. Any questions on that topic?
Do we have time yet for the first two on August 4th and August 6th?
That is at your collective discretion. I assumed that you would like the 4th and the 6th at our normal 2 o'clock meeting time here in this room. We need to get that on here if that will work for you. The
Which one is that?
the other meetings, the budget workshop on August 4th would be here in the strain room at 2 o'clock. And our regular meeting on August 6th would, of course, be here in the strain room at 2 o'clock.
August 6th is the first Thursday, so the regular board meeting wouldn't be till the 13th.
Oh.
No, in August, it's the 6th.
Oh, it is?
Because of the timeline.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
Yes, ma'am.
2 o'clock on the 6th?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
And 2 o'clock on the 4th?
And we'll get that added to this list, those times.
And for those public hearings, we do have to have quorum, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
We sure do
okay.
have to have a quorum. And we've intentionally varied the times as noted, 1 at noon and 1 at 5
Yeah.
to offer citizens the opportunity based on their work schedules.
All right. Any other questions or comments?
I want to go back to the previous one. I haven't noticed that the testing center had been able to test 2 incoming students in Kosovo and some in Spain, the TSI, remotely. I think that's pretty impressive.
It is impressive.
Yeah.
And I tip my hat to the good job that the testing center has done as well as
Well,
many other
everybody,
areas
but that's
across
just
it.
one.
We're really adopting technology in ways that we never have before, and
I know.
so, silver lining.
Anything else? Any other questions or comments?
Yes, sir.
We'll move to announcements. Mr. Baker.
Yes, sir. President Farmer mentioned our strong enrollment in summer 2. That semester actually began yesterday. Our fall semester begins on August the 24th. And then looking a little further ahead, on August the 28th, we have our Alumni Awards Luncheon, which of course has been rescheduled. Normally we have that in April. This year we'll be honoring distinguished alumni, Dr. Janine Irby, retired Colonel Thomas McKenzie, and our alumnus of the year, as I mentioned in a previous board meeting, President Todd Allen Farmer. So we'd love to have you guys all there on August the 28th to celebrate these distinguished alumni and our alumnus of the year.
Brent, is Dr. Irby gonna get to come?
I do not think so, unfortunately.
She doesn't travel.
I wish she could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, moving along to item 10, closed session. So it is now 2:13, and I will declare that this open session is closed, and we will adjourn at 2:15 for the closed session. Okay, it's 2:22 p.m., and we'll call the meeting back into open session and go to agenda item 11, consideration, possible action, real estate, property. There's no action needed there. So with that in mind, we'll go to number 12, consideration, possible action, personnel matters. And once again, there's no action needed or discussion needed. So that means we're at item number 13. Is there a motion to adjourn?
I so moved.
Is there a second?
I'll
Second.
second.
Motion second. All in favor say aye. We are adjourned. Thank you for your participation and attendance.